So hey guys, and welcome to another Retro Games for Cheaters with me, Supernautus, and I'm pretty sure you can see what we're playing. We're playing Outrun. It's the Sega Mega Drive version of Outrun. Excuse me, I just need to do one thing quickly before we start. I need to just get something ready, I think. Okay, yeah, we're ready now. Okay, so yeah, this is Outrun on the Sega Mega Drive. There are obviously a variety of versions of Outrun, the original Outrun, on a variety of systems, the most popular of course being the arcade version. Originally the game was released in 1986, although the later development of the Mega Drive version, if I remember rightly, I might be wrong on this. I'm trying to remember exactly when. Was it 91? I think it was 1991 that it was released on the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. And obviously there were a variety of other Outrun games and a couple of others on the Mega Drive itself, which were Outrunners and Outrun 2019. But, you know, we play the original and best, right? This was published in Europe by US Gold, I believe, for computers, although it was Sega otherwise. So that's pretty much it. If you know what Outrun is, you know what we're doing. We choose a song, we start the game. Let's have this one.
Get ready.
And we get going. So yeah, Outrun. I mean, I think most people know what Outrun is by now. Arcade racing game. I say racing game, it's more a case of you just driving to beat the checkpoints and follow the map, as you can see in the top right hand corner there, a branching map, and this is just stage 1, but a branching map where you can go a variety of directions, left, right, in that little triangular grid there, and our options get larger as we go ahead. Obviously we're playing this with infinite time, and that's really all we need. Infinite time's good enough, right? That's all we need to get through the game. It's, yeah. So, I mean, the game's not as... I would say it's not as exciting as the other versions of the game, certainly the arcade version of the game, because it just doesn't feel quite as... You know, there doesn't seem to be as much you're doing control-wise. I'm staying pretty central to the road without any difficulty, which is good. If you get it wrong, well, you know, you end up hitting things. And yeah, I did turn something on so that hitting things wouldn't be an issue as well. So that we can keep our time up. So let's go left. The top path. And we're in the twilight zone, or maybe the dusk zone. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose the dusk zone makes a bit more sense.
Checkpoint.
Some mountains in the distance, 125. Yeah, we got to pass the odd truck, but nothing particularly difficult to get past. So that's on the back of it. Birin. I don't know what that means, so you know. But all the trucks have the same thing. We're obviously just supervising their delivery route. It's like, good on you guys, keep going. Don't even really have much use for the brakes at this stage. We're pretty much okay. We're doing good. So yeah, let's just keep going. Let's see how far we can go. What we do? Will we take the full left path? I don't want to do that. I think we'll go right next time. And then left, maybe. Look out! Split ahead! So yeah, we'll go right. Right takes us to the snowy mountains. The snowy alpine region. And a jet flies overhead too. So that's nice. 123! We're passing jeeps now. And those are more sporty vehicles. not going to keep me. Oh no, I've made a mistake. See? With infinite time, making a mistake isn't really an issue. Normally, it would be a bit of a problem. Normally, it would be a bit of a problem. Like it would have destroyed our time, and we'd have failed. We'll see. We'll see what the time of our section is when we're done. Basing it on the 99 seconds that are up there, even though you probably wouldn't get that much normally. What's that? 139. So if we're below 139, certainly we'd be okay for the 99-second time. Another one of these trucks. Different colour from the other one. This company doesn't have a uniform design for colour. Delivering all their stuff. Right, we're going to go left here. Where do we get to if we go left? Oh, we're heading towards... Is that a city? Is that a city skyline that I see? They're not a Nissan skyline.
Checkpoint.
121, so no, we, based on that time limit, we'd be just fine. See how we get on. We're on stage 4. I think we're going to go right next time. Just do a little staggered path. Oh, another one. He's getting in for his nighttime deliveries. Or something. We're going to beat them all. Be there to make sure the deliveries arrive on time. That's the whole point. We're outrunning the delivery trucks. Nobody said it should be difficult, right? So yeah, we're taking a right when we get to the path finally. Etc. The music keeps you nice and upbeat at least. Even if we've got no engine noises. We're going right, we said, right? So let's go right. To the desert zone. Sand dunes. And parched throats. Hope we've got the drink. No, Kimmy, you can't have the drink. No. No drink for you. It's alright though, we're driving nicely, you know, we'll have flies in our eyes and all sorts of stuff, because we're riding with the top down. Swallowing flies, we'll pick them from our teeth once we finish. We're reaching the end. Reaching the end of the track. So yeah, I mean, there's multiple paths you could take there to a variety of areas. We've got some dust on the road now. Oh. She's just making it a bit more difficult to stay on the track. We just hit the back of that truck too, that would have been it. We'd be wiped out. We zipped past him there like it was nothing. He just drove through that truck. You're not supposed to drive through people, mate. Looks like we're going this way. Things are looking a bit odd there. Oh well.
Congratulations!
Reached our goal and stopped ourselves from hitting all the camels. So that was good, right? The man comes with his magic lamp and we rub it. And a genie comes out. And apparently his wish was to get a load of other women after driving with his friend. So I think we want to go right, right, left, right. That's obviously one route we've taken. What will we say? We'll say S, U, P, E, and something about a letter R. And that'll do. That is us in 6:42, and the game's gone back to the beginning. Well, we'll do one more run through because we've got
Get ready.
we'll do one more run through of the tracks, trying to go a different way this time. So this time we go right, seeing as it was so short. 6:43. I mean, we could do that again. So yeah, 2 runs around the course, remembering to turn right this time. We'll just stay right. That's what we'll do. We'll just stick right the whole way through. I think that'll be alright. We'll change track too. Probably choosing all the tracks apart from the one people prefer, to be honest. Sorry, that's my choice of music. My car, my tunes. That's how it works, right? He's gonna make it, I wonder what the end of it will be this time. How he'll insult the person who spent all this time in his car with him at the end of the next race. The next section. So yeah, let's see what's different, what's more interesting. Got some stalls there at the side of the road. Ba ba ba. We go right. And we keep going. Nice green pastures. That truck needs to get out of the way for faster moving vehicles. That's what it needs to do. It needs to get out of the way for faster moving vehicles. Anyway, let's see. So we're going to stick to the right-hand path every time if we can, unless we make some sort of silly mistake. You know, see, the thing about the Mega Drive version of this game, it's got a bit cloudy all of a sudden, is that it feels it doesn't feel fast. You know what I mean? You don't feel like you're going very quickly. The car doesn't really have much in the way of movement. Even steering, it's just a very slight movement of the car. There's just not much excitement in this version of it, I would say. Personally. Where I think some other games, with regard to Outrun, have been a lot more... felt a bit more exciting because of the speed. But then maybe I'm just misremembering. It's been a very long time since I've played an Outrun game, it has to be said. Oh, we hit the back of the truck. Let's go that way so we can take the right-hand path. And where does it take us? It takes us to like an area with a canyon. Maybe it's the Grand Canyon, is it? Is it the Grand Canyon? Is it just the Alright Canyon? Nothing particularly grand about it, just a canyon. I suppose it's big. If you use grand in the sense of big. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, watch out for the rocks at the side of the road. That's an explosion waiting to happen. They'll turn into a fireball if you hit those. Right, we're good. Well, not me, because I'm protected from smashing myself to pieces on the rocks, but, you know, you have to be careful. Let's have a branching path soon, that's what I want. Shouldn't be too far away, actually. We're at almost a minute, so give it about 40 seconds or so, we'll probably be in the next area, I expect. But yeah, I mean, you know, always a very popular series for Sega, with Yu Suzuki's involvement. did produce some absolutely fantastic games. Right, we're going this way. We've got one more branch to use after this. We've arrived in some sort of... The sand looks a bit better than a desert. It looks like it's a kind of beach town of some kind. Like people are getting... It's all their surf shacks and stuff like that. They're ready to go surfing. One thing about the Outrun series that was always obviously very popular was the music. Really very good music in the series. Carried over in a lot of Suzuki's work actually, didn't it? I mean, he had quite an interest in kind of finding a way to digitize kind of real music into a lot of these things, which was done in a lot of cases. Rather than some of the, I mean, if you think of some of the music that was around at other points in time in games, it was very basic. Oh, it's telling me that I'm turning left, even though I'm still turning left. Let's not hit the rocks. Now look, there's the water. It is a beach. It's just a shame that there isn't as much of a feeling of speed. Right, we're going right, because that's what we said. Going right. And this takes us to... It's sundown. Over the mountains.
Checkpoint.
So about a minute and a half, and we will be there or thereabouts. I mean, we could do another run all up the left. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll do a third run, 3 runs. I know. 3 runs with the 3 tracks of music to the finish. Sure, we could look out all the different paths if we wanted to. But that might take quite a while. 3 times, so we have 3 pieces of music. Oh, a bit of a chicane coming. I didn't really deal with very well. See, sometimes you get to the tighter corners and you can feel a bit more speed-wise. Because obviously you suddenly have to do quite a bit of moving around. Okay, we're on bonus points now, based on how many seconds we had left, really. We're pulling into the grandstands, into the crowd. And hitting the goal before we ran over all those people. All we get this time is a trophy. Can we rub the trophy and get something? She's pointing at him. Put your trophy down. No? That's not what she's saying. So yeah, I think we will have one more run. Going left every time this time. That was slower. Okay, well, let's just not worry about that. B. If that was an A grade, that's definitely a B. So one more go, one more time. Taking the left-hand path the whole way this time. And I think the track we want is Splash Wave, isn't it?
Get ready.
That's the one. Let's go! One more time round the tracks. Going left every time this time. Just in case we're accused of some kind of bias. No, I'm kidding. We are going to go left every time though. This is the song everyone thinks of, right? I mean, all the songs are great, but this is the song you want. I'm humming along with the tune too. I'll be quiet now. With regard to singing the song, at least. Or humming the song. Bang, 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 bang! Hit all the signs. Take a left. Swing a left. As long as something doesn't get in our way as we go to take a left. We did it. We're on to this zone again. That I called the Twilight Zone, even though that's not what it is. Rod Serling's going to pop out in a minute. Welcome to a place of sight and sound. You could turn Outrun into a Twilight Zone episode. Because they seem to go all over the world as they're driving around. You know, the Grand Canyon, some sort of Arabian Nights type place where they get given a magic lamp with a genie in it. Jim set out with his girlfriend. For a road trip. Little did he know. Every left or right turn he took would bring him to a different part of the world. It could be like Quantum Leap. Will he ever reach home? The answer is probably yes. He will. Because he lives in his car, you see. They both do. They both live in his car. Left. Oh no! Oh, we're in the desert again. But not the same desert that we were in before, right? Oh, Sega's blimps overhead.
Checkpoint.
Oh, we've got a Volkswagen Beetle there. Porsche 911. Porsche 911, however you prefer to say it. So it's basically the same car twice. What's this? Some kind of muscle car? No, that looks like another. Oh, I'm completely messing up now. I need to stop looking and see what the other cars are. So I'm making a mess of this. See, this feels quicker because you've got all sorts of really tight turns. Oh no, every single thing I'm hitting. This is the worst I've done so far. I think we can all agree on that. We've not skidded out yet or anything though, so... Overspeed! Oh, here we go. I just saw the thing to say we're returning. Heading to a fairly nondescript area with rocks everywhere.
Checkpoint.
Is this on our right coming up? Is that another Volkswagen Beetle? Need to slow down there. I was going to run right into the back of that man's Jeep. No, come on, get back on the track. 2 races we were fine. This time round, no such luck. Had to hit every single thing. We're definitely not getting the best time with this race. Just slow down to get back on the track. Very narrow road as well. More traffic. Narrower road. Come on. Yeah, we've not done well there. Our timer would have run out. Would definitely have run out, in fact. Without any doubt at all. Come right off the other side. Left, left, left. Fox now, I think. So what are we heading towards here? sort of interesting
Checkpoint.
looking... Apparently that lamp was faster than some of my others. That was 110, with me slamming into every single thing. Bang! Well, don't worry about hitting things, apparently it makes my lap time better. Now the tune's just become... Maybe it is the Twilight Zone. Could really do with the song starting back up again. It's just like... Are we gonna get... I think we've done it. I think we've gone beyond the length of the song and it's just looping the last section now. Some nice engine noises would be good, you know, not just for the vehicles that we pass. Anyway, we're almost at the end, so let's not worry about it. We're at 57, 58 seconds, so we should be at the end in a couple of corners maybe. Or maybe we'll just die there. Running through people's crops. There we go, we're on the bonus points, which means we've done it. We've got where we needed to go, we've crossed the line. And what happens at this finish line? More people standing in the middle of the road, because that's what you should do on a racetrack. And now a load of guys come along. And throw me up in the air. Alright guys. And now here comes a girl to just dropped him on the ground. A girl came along so they dropped him on the ground. That was good. Okay guys, well. We've still got that song playing in our ear. And that was actually my best time by almost 40 seconds. Crazy, I was crashing everywhere and that's apparently my best time. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play some Outrun on the Sega Mega Drive. If you have, please feel free to hit that like button, maybe add a subscription, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.